So my role at Cleveland Peacemakers Alliance as the executive director is to be in rooms where people who may not understand the work of our community or what our community is facing and be able to amplify the message. So those people who are able to read headlines and not be a part of it, my goal is to let them know what it's like to live and work in communities where young people are dying due to gun violence or any other environmental risk factor that put them at risk of not being their best self. So our goal is to relay that message to people and let them know that our community needs help, and this is a call of action for us to co-labor together with their time, their talents, or their treasures to be able to allow people to be both alive and free.
My name is Brett Morgan and I'm 19 years old.
The day that my son got shot was the worst day of my life. I actually was sitting in my dining room, my living room door was open, and I saw the police car speed through the field right in front of my house. And I was just like, oh my God, I'm too late, God, I'm too late, oh my God. I'm just trying to call Brad and call anybody to find out what is going on.
I look down, I'm like, dang, I'm shot. And then I look back and I see the police chasing. I'm like, I gotta continue to run, because if I don't, they gonna kill me. They was like right behind me, so I really couldn't do much. So I tried to jump the fence. I couldn't jump the fence. So I just got down on the ground, told him I give up. I put my hands up while the police officer was approaching. And he looked down at me and shot me twice.
We went straight to University Hospital because we found out that it happened on 105. Nurses confirmed that he was there, and they told me to hold. They couldn't give me any information. They told me to stay put. The police wanted to talk to me. So they said, well, you can't see him because he's in custody when he's going to jail when he get out of surgery. And they said the next time you'll see him will be in court.
My mother had met somebody involved with Peacemakers when I was in the hospital, because they told me not to contact anybody. They had called my mama and told her I was at the hospital, I was in critical condition or whatever. This lady named Moochie, she is the associate that's involved with Peacemakers, and she helped my mother get inside the hospital.
Moochie pulled the strings to be able to get me into the hospital and see him. Moochie stayed in contact with me and, kept me, made sure that we were all right. So funny, my best friend knew Moochie already, so she called Moochie too. By the time I finally talked to Moochie, Moochie was like, oh, this young man is so popular, everyone's through the city is calling me about him. So I guess it kind of became personal for her.
I met Brett and Nicole. It was weird because we normally get alerts on incidents that happen, and I hadn't got an alert this particular night. Someone from the community that I know that knows the work that I do contacted me, and pretty much everyone knows that I'll answer my phone 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. She reached out to me and apologized for calling so late or early, whatever you choose, but she said that I need your help. She said that my best friend's son has been shot and they won't let us in. So I just did everything that I could to make sure that I could comfort them the best way I could, get them as much information as I could, because I knew that feeling. I know the feeling of being at the emergency room, being at a hospital, and being denied access to your child. So I wanted to do everything that I could for Nicole. I didn't know Brett at all. I didn't know Nicole. I knew the other Nicole who was calling me, and they are best friends. So I did later meet Brett. I'm so happy that he pulled through, and he's a fine young man.
Goals, on one hand, I know I want to be successful. I know I gotta finish school and get a job and do a whole bunch of other stuff in order to achieve that goal. A gun could affect the whole world. Just one gun alone. It could affect you in multiple ways. It could affect the people that you been hurt with it.
No one wants to ever get the phone call that their loved one was shot. If you do get that call, at least you can count on the Cleveland Peacemakers to be there for you.